Hey guys, and welcome to my next reaction to Classic Who. So this is the final two parts of The Power of the Daleks, and I've been liking this story so far. I think, I would probably like it a little bit more if I could, if it wasn't animated, but I don't think I'm gonna get that luxury too much in the second Doctor stories. Or, at least I have to get used to things being animated, I think. But yeah, I'm excited to see what happens. Let's get into it. I would get out of there and go tell somebody. Okay, good. Book it. There you go.
What is it? Here we are. Making themselves.
Okay, maybe not tell her, but I guess what I mean.
Forget that I control them. I gave them life back again. Now I've taken it away. I know what I'm going to do. Laser torches. Melt them down. I'm going to melt the Daleks down to pools of metal. You won't listen. You think I care what you can do? God!
Whoa!
Give me the examiner.
Yes.
Who put him there? But
I'm sure he'll get out soon.
I cut off the power. We can't store power. We will soon have our own.
What a debacle.
We are not ready yet to teach these human beings the law of the Daleks.
Oof. Oh my God. Poor Polly. What a...
Did Leslie come back?
No. I don't seem to be able to hit the right note. Do you have any more water? I hope not. Do you think we might have a little more water? Is that all you can say? Lesson fights his way down here to speak to you, and all you can do is demand more water.
Oh, he's trying to get out. Go away. Is this like the origin of the Sonic or some... Maybe not. I don't know.
You're not well.
I'm perfectly well.
Please, Esther Stone. Please. Now,
She really is a piece of
you
work.
ought to be in hospital.
No. Keep him under restraint.
Wow.
Oh, will nobody listen to me?
Ugh. I mean, you really need to just learn how to have a bit of a poker face with this.
You think you're very tough, don't you, pushing a girl around? I'd like to see you come up against a real man.
Like?
Ooh.
Like Ben, for instance.
Oh! She said he's a real man.
This doctor of yours, he knows something about the Daleks?
He's trying to warn everyone. It's the only reason we stayed.
I mean, he has.
Shall we? She'll betray the lot of you if she has the chance.
It's true.
Boxes outside.
Polly's perceptive.
Didn't you know he was soft on Janley? All right, I'm just putting it straight.
Or slap on the cage.
Ooh. Awkward.
Cut that out, you two.
I really hope this whole episode is not the doctor rubbing the glass. Oh! Oh! He just went boop. He booped him.
We don't want him trying it. Though he seemed a bit tone deaf to me.
So if there's nothing further...
Nothing further? Who the devil do you think you're talking to?
Oh!
Stand up when you're speaking to me, man.
I prefer to remain seated.
Oh,
Do
shit.
now.
I might even let you keep the title of governor.
Oh. Oh, nice.
You still refuse my offer?
I will not be intimidated.
Oh, no.
Kill him. Why do human beings kill human beings?
It's a good question.
Yes, master. I obey.
All of these people thinking that they're...
I'll have complete obedience from everyone.
Oh! Wow.
Are you all right? Doctor! Oh.
Ugh. Oh. It's like, why can't he open it? The Daleks' greatest enemy. The door. Oh. Really not getting the unison thing down. Again, not really the unison thing going on. Goodness. Oh! It's... Oh. Oh! Again, with the... Wow. It's slightly headache-inducing. That's how the Daleks get you.
Well, now they must be dealt with.
But those are our own men.
We've come a long way together, you and I. You're
Oh,
going to back
shit.
down now. Everyone must be killed.
Wow.
Well,
This guy's a dick.
are you still with me?
Oh!
I suppose so.
Then do as I say.
Oh my god. Oh!
Whose side are you on anyway? I thought I was going to be on the winning side.
Oh.
Change your mind. Braven, I'm going to try and get your friends here if I can. So wait here.
Does he really have a choice? I'm just...
Oh, there you are. I knew you'd be all right. Polly, you okay?
Oh, yes.
Daleks won't care who they fight and exterminate every human being on this planet.
Doctor.
Orders received. Daleks commence extermination. All right, hold it.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
I overheard your conversation with Bragan.
Wow, you're just showing your cards, aren't you?
We will serve you. Take us to the center of your group.
The guards have orders to wipe us out.
Stop.
We
Oh
must
boy.
use the Daleks.
What's happening?
The Daleks! They're teeming all over the corridors! We've got to get back to Nestus's lab!
Oh no. Oh god.
There, there! Over there! There are people! What the Daleks? No!
How is nobody gonna know? Oh no. That you can't control them. Like, it's like nobody's figuring this out.
Your usefulness is over.
Hopefully they ran. Right, run. I mean, I won't be too sad if she dies.
There must be here something.
Ah!
Marvelous creatures. You have to admire them, but we've got to stop them.
Well, they figured out the door problem. Good for them.
Do you hear that? They're going to use their own power. All we can do is marvel at the creatures who are taking our place.
Let's call that Plan B, shall we? What the fuck? Ugh. Sorry about it.
Yes, you should ask the Daleks. Then we must find Valma, don't we?
I think Lester, he's lost his marbles.
You'll have to leave her now, Velma.
She wasn't as bad as you think.
Section 1. Where's your report? Are you there, Section 1? Can you hear me, Section 2?
Because they're all dead.
Section 3.
I mean,
Oh, why don't
he'll
they
figure it
answer?
out soon enough. Oh my god. It's like really eerie.
Letterson, what's in that cupboard? Nothing. It's quite empty.
Well, come on, Polly. We'll be safer there, love.
Oh.
Well, you know what you're doing? Of course I do. Well, why can't you just take all the plugs out and cut the power off? Because I prefer to do it my way.
Our cables have been moved.
I could tell you who did it. I am your servant.
We do not need humans now. You gave us life.
Oh, okay. I was like, did it not? You know, I have a hard time believing that, like, ducking really... Oh, Jesus. I mean, that in itself can be pretty dangerous. Woo! Ah!
No, I shall restore law and order on this
That's
planet.
all, Reagan. That's finished for good. I'm still the governor, and you are... Velma!
Oh.
Murderer.
What'd I do?
You destroyed the Daleks, that's what you did.
You need to be modest about it.
Overfed it and blew up their temporary static circuit. Well, didn't you?
Did I do all that?
You may have stopped the Dalek. Our power supply has been destroyed. It'll be months before we can get things back to normal.
Velma.
That is unfortunate.
But did it have to be this way?
I did a lot of damage, did I?
Come on.
I mean, you can say
think
thank
we
you.
should get out of here before they send us the bill.
Doctor, you did know what you were doing, didn't you?
Sounds about right. His hat's back. Wow. Well, no surprise that, you know, they'll probably see them again. Okay, so I have officially made it through the second Doctor's story. A couple of things. I liked the story in general because it was a lot of, it really kind of focused on all of these characters really thinking that they can control the Daleks, and just the theme of having power, and, you know, what does it really mean and how quickly you can lose it for, you know, whatever. I mean, most of these people never had power in the first place, technically, but you know what I mean. And I think that that's kind of an interesting theme throughout. And of course, if you have power, you have something that might help you meet your end goal, whatever that end goal is, you know, and everybody had different motivations. You really ignore a lot of warning signs. So I thought that was really kind of a cool kind of theme throughout the episodes, and this story. I will say, animation-wise, it is a bit... like, a lot of the action sequences obviously are not as thrilling, or like sometimes things I think get a little lost in how the animation is of exactly what's going on. I mean, you get the idea, but you obviously would get a lot more nuance if you actually saw the actual footage of what happened. So I think that that's going to be my only, I don't know. I mean, I think that that's going to be kind of the problem with the animated stories going forward. I know that there's a bit of them, and I'm, you know, so I mean, I was able to follow everything that was happening. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying it loses a little bit of the effect, I think. Again, I don't have a big feel on who the second Doctor is, but I think that will come with time, which will be really great when I start getting into more of his stories and how he acts and reacts and everything like that. But in general, I liked this story. I think it's probably a decent first story for the second Doctor, but it's also, you know, I guess the best way to put it is I just wish that it wasn't animated, so I could get more of a vibe of how he plays the second Doctor and everything like that. But there'll be time. I do know a good portion of these stories, not a good portion, but I know some of these stories will be animated, so we'll have to see how this whole second Doctor era is going to go on this channel. I wanted to give a couple of updates in regards to what's going on with upcoming stories and everything. Hopefully I will remember, and I will put a list down below stating which of the in this season which stories I will be doing. Now I know there are 2 second Doctor stories getting animated this year. So what I am kind of tentative plan right now, and you guys know that kind of when I plan out stuff for Classic Who, there's always a little bit of leeway for things to go one way or the other. But I know that the first one, which I believe is the Faceless Ones, I believe that's the name. It's actually, from what I can tell, the rumors, from what I have researched, and I have, there's no official release date yet. There is a official date for like a screening of it, and then you would think that it would possibly be released soon after, maybe. And so I'm going to be coming up to that story around when it might, I say might because nothing is confirmed, be released. So how I'm going to at least approach this one is that I am going to, if I catch up to that story before it's released, I will then just take I would say a week off or 2 weeks off of Classic Who on my channel until it gets released, and then I will just watch that story. Does that make sense? So that's kind of how I feel like, seeing as I'm going to be kind of catching up to that story right around when it should be released. I'm just going to have to see how that goes, and if there will be like an actual date, so I can kind of figure all of that out. But just so you guys know, there might be kind of a break of a week or something before, you know, depending on scheduling and when I can film and all of that as well. So hopefully, if anything, just for 1 week or something like that. But just so you guys know that that's the plan, because I would like to react to it if I can, you know. I think that would be a lot better, so I might as well just kind of wait for that to come out. For the second one, that's going to be, you know, I have some time before I'm even going to get to that anyway, a little bit of time. So again, that'll be we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. I'm not entirely sure when that one's supposed to be coming out in relation to when I'm going to get to it. But this, the first one, the Faceless Ones, I think is kind of matching up pretty well. That I may have to take 1 week off or whatever, but for the most part, I am going to be hitting that story around when I believe it will be airing. I hope you understand what I meant by all of that. That's the plan right now. Yeah, so anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this reaction. Thank you guys so much for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.